Hey, it's Tony talking Car Biz. Today, video number 2 on this 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Limited Nightshade Edition. Love the color on this one, and I love the black accents. So in this video, we're gonna go ahead and jump inside. We'll check out all the standard features on the Grand Highlander Limited Nightshade, and then I'll go through some extras on this one, upgrades that you could add to your Grand Highlander. Let's get started. Before I grab a seat, I just want to cover the door panel. So this is a limited edition Nightshade. A lot of great standard features on here. First of all, it's an all gray and black door panel, kind of a charcoal gray insert here, and then a padded vinyl armrest, satin silver door handle, memory seat here on the driver's seat. So memory seat, mirrors, and radio settings. One touch up and down for all of your windows, power mirrors, power door locks, and then we have auto folding mirrors as well. So there's a switch right there, and you can set that so that the outside mirrors automatically fold in and out when you pull into your parking space. Take a look down here at the seat. So we've got, I'm going to show you here, full power seat with a recliner power lumbar support. There's a threshold plate here that reads Highlander on it as well. That looks awesome. And then as far as the seats themselves, well, they're the Soft-Tech fabric seat that Toyota uses on so many of their vehicles. Looks like leather, but I think it's actually more durable. So we've got heated and ventilated seats on here. They're a sport bucket seat with a height adjustable headrest, height adjustable seat belts, side airbags built right in the seat. So the advantage there is when you go ahead and move your seat forward, the airbags move with you, and they're always in the optimum position. Take a look at the side here in terms of the gauges, vents here, dimmer switch, auto odometer setting right there. And then we've got our auto high beams, heated steering wheel, 120 volt AC for the trunk and the back seat, power liftgate control. Down here we've got the hood release, gas door release, and there's a nice little storage cubby right there as well. Behind the wheel of the Grand Highlander, the extra space is notable in terms of the width of the vehicle. Lots of room up here for the front driver, front passenger. Take a look at some of the features. So leather wrap steering wheel, heated steering wheel, and this actually is an electric steering system also. So very smooth, more assist at low speeds, and tightens up out on the highway to give you a bit of road feel. Fingertip control for your cruise controls are over here in your sound system. Over on this side, we've got Bluetooth connectivity and voice activation for your smartphone. And then this controls your information cluster, which is a digital information cluster right up here. So that's going to be a 12.3 inch, really great looking system, vibrant, just another computer screen. And boy, do they use computers in cars these days. Headlight controls on the left, wiper controls over on the right, and rear washer wiper as well. Automatic on and off for the headlights as well as the high beams. I mentioned that before. Take a look at the multimedia center. So this is a 12.3 inch multimedia center, and that's a JBL audio system. Just one physical button, and that's going to be your on and off and your volume. Otherwise, everything else is going to be touchscreen. Now, it does come standard with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's Alexa compatible. By the way, that Apple CarPlay is wireless, so you don't necessarily need to plug in to get all the benefits of Apple CarPlay. So down here, there's the heating and air conditioning system. So I mentioned that we have heated seats, 3 temperatures. We have ventilated seats, 3 speeds for the driver, and over here, front passenger. Also automatic temperature control for front driver and front passenger standard. Electronic front window de-icer, rear window defrost with the heated outside mirror controls are right there. 2 vents here. And then some nice storage down below. But before I get in there, I did want to show you the backup camera on here. So we'll go ahead and throw it in reverse. Get a look at the backup camera. This does have the 360 overhead view to it. So you can really see around this vehicle quite well. It uses all the cameras mounted on the mirrors, the front grille, and on the tailgate. So that's going to be standard with path projection as well on the limited Nightshade edition. Really great setup. Also the JBL audio system. So you have some additional speakers. I believe it's 11, and you do pick up a subwoofer. Now, some of the extra speakers are found right up here in the A-pillar right there to add some more quality sound up front. Take a look down below as I've got it shifted way into drive now so we can see all the hidden gems that are way down here. Here's our 360 view on and off. Push button start is here. All you have to do is have your keys in your pocket with that smart keyless entry system. And then over here, USB-C, another USB-C with a data port. So this would be your charging, and this would be plugging in, like the way they tied it together, and gives it a really comprehensive look. Like there's almost 2 power buttons to start. Wireless charging for your smartphone, so just drop it and go. And because it's wireless connectivity, it will automatically connect to your sound system. Now we also have Wi-Fi Connect on here, so it automatically, if you subscribe to the AT&T, you can also have a hotspot in here and make this a really great workstation. Here's our automatic transmission, leather wrap shifter. We've got some storage down here, more cup holders right there, plenty of places to put stuff. Here's your braking controls, traction control on and off. Down here's our sport mode. So we have sport, eco, and normal, and it actually indicates up over here. Give you a quick look so you can see in the red it's a sport. If I go to blue, it's going to be kind of a grayish. If I go to eco, it kind of is like a pale green color. So I can change the way the engine responds to my throttle input. If I want to get more performance out of it, I'm going to go with that sport mode. Also trail mode here as well. When you go ahead and switch over into trail mode, let me get back up here and I'll flip it between the trail mode. So now you get a little bit of an animation up there for that. Take a look at the center console itself. It doesn't open up. It more or less slides like a roll-top desk right there. And inside there, there's all kinds of goodies, including the rails tools to be able to take off the luggage rack that's up there if you want to remove the cross rail system. Pretty darn deep down in here, too. And there is one 12-volt kind of a cigarette lighter style plug down there as well. So they do give you lots of ways to plug and play your electronic devices. Here's a quick look at the passenger side, very much like the driver's side. There's a passenger assist grip up here. Door panel is identical to the driver's door panel. And then what's really kind of cool, got that mirror. Let me see if I can get that mirror off of my camera. No, it doesn't want to do it. What's going on? What's going on? Here we go. That outside mirror's messing with me. So there's a storage compartment right here and another USB plug on this side for the passenger side. Of course, a passenger side airbag, side curtain airbags. Nice big glove box. And this one happens to have a key lock on it, so you do get some extra security. Not all Toyotas have a key lock on the glove box, but it's fortunate this one does. Visors with lighted vanity mirrors. Visors do slide, so if you need to adjust those. Overhead on the overhead console, here's all our lighting. There's LED lighting up here. We have our panel roof controls, our shades, and there's our safety connect. So if I need roadside assistance out on the road, I can tap that button. Great place to store your garage door openers. And then we do have an electronic dimming rear view mirror, and right there is your your home link controls. So it is a limited. It comes with so many great features. Take a look at the panel roof up there. That really opens it up. And if I want to, let's see, what can I do? I can close this shade. So I tap the button on the roof there, button right there, and automatically the shade will close. And I can actually stop it anywhere in between, and the sunroof opens up as well. So a lot of cool features right here in the driver's cockpit. Let's go ahead and jump in that back seat and check it out. Here's a view from the back seat as a passenger, and you can see there is a lot of room back here in the Grand Highlander. Captain's chairs in the center row here on this limited, and then your third seat back there with 3 passenger capacity there as well. But really just a lot of room. Check out the legroom. This seat is all the way back. This seat is in my normal driving position, but I still have 4 to 6 inches of knee room here. So very comfortable to sit up very high, almost like a stadium seating, so I can see over the driver and front passenger. Pockets on both seats. That's nice to have. It's kind of a small thing, but I'll tell you what, you'll appreciate that. Heated seats in the back right there. These are not ventilated in the back, but they are heated. We also have automatic temperature control. So the great thing is this has 3 different climate systems. Front driver, front passenger, and the rear passengers can have their own temperatures. USB-C ports here. And then check this out way down here. That's going to be your 12 volt. so you can plug in your normal appliances there as well. So a lot of practicality back in the back seat. Back seats, again, they're heated, they're not ventilated. These are bucket seats. They can recline, they can fold down. You've got power windows, door locks there. You've got some heating and air conditioning vents up there, a passenger assist grip, and a coat hook. And then one of the things that I think is really great is this right here, the shade. Check that out. So if you have little ones in car seats and you're trying to get them out of the sunlight, that can come in super handy. And you can see these vents up here, heating and air conditioning. So a lot of great features. The doors have bottle holders, cup holders, pockets, all kinds of stuff. Let's jump in the third row and check it out. The Grand Highlander does give you quite a bit more room here in the third row. I wouldn't have most adults riding back here for a long time, but I'm 5'7". I could ride back here from here to Chicago, something like that. Great amenities. USB charger there on the side, cup holders. There's some extra lighting back here. These seats do recline. They have a folding armrest or headrest, I'm sorry. And then there are 3 seat belts with child safety anchors. So you could 3 small little ones back here could ride the distance. 2 adults, I think 2 adults my size could probably get by riding from here to say Chicago. But there's plenty of leg room back here, knee room, easy to get out as well. You can see it's pretty open area to get in and out. So one handle slid that seat forward. Very convenient, easy to use. Here at the rear, that is a power lift gate. It does have a kick sensor underneath. Of course, you can use your keyless remote, but it does get up high and out of the way. You can actually program it so it opens at different heights depending on the height of your garage door. There's some speakers back here on the deck. I wish there was some lighting back here. I think that would be awesome if they added some lighting just for tailgating purposes. Get the music cranking out the backside. But the tailgate opens up nice and large. You can see it's a carpeted cargo area. A couple features to talk about. Down here is where we've got our toolkit. There's also a cargo shade in there and a nice place to throw your odds and ends, your emergency equipment if you have it. I mentioned before, the JBL audio system includes a subwoofer. Here's another place to plug in. So if you need to plug in your crock pot for your tailgate, you're good to go there. The seats themselves, they do fold down. They fold down in a 60-40 fashion. Let me get my shadow out of the way here. Hard to get these videos in the wintertime because the sun is so low on the horizon. But these seats do fold down, so they're not power, but you can just take onto this right here and drop it down. And notice that the headrest folds down all by itself. And then there's tether right there to be able to bring that back up. This one goes down as well. And notice that the headrest drops, so it's out of the way. But you bring down all those back seats, and there's plenty of room inside the Grand Highlander in terms of cargo room. Doing battle with the sun on my shadow, but really great, very practical cargo area in the back.